Luke Bling It On back at the trials today.
Yeah, it's nice to have him back, Hazy. He felt really good.
He looks in really good condition. What have you done with him?
He's still a bit fat. He had a spell after the Chariots, which he desperately needed. He hadn't had a spell pretty much since the time he started racing. He just had 10 days off here and there, but the spell was the first spell he sort of really had, and he done really well.
And he had a private trial here last week?
Yeah, they didn't have any trials last week because I think there was a lot of races on, and but the club were good enough to let us bring him here and work in between races. So he had a trial essentially, but not an official trial.
What about today? 152.5, worked straight to the front and looked to do it quite well.
Yeah, he trialled good, Greg. And the thing is, he's got to come out and race at a hard level now. So you sort of got to be, especially a horse like him who's high profile, there got to be wound up pretty tight when he's ready to go. And I think from the trial today, he should improve off that.
So what's the plans with him now?
He's going to head to Queensland for the Winter Carnival.
So what races? Will it be the 4-year-old championships, the 4- and 5-year-old championships? What races outside those are you going to look at?
No, just for the 4-year-old races. At this stage, Greg, we sort of mentioned the Sunshine Sprint, maybe, but it's only a maybe. But just mostly concentrating on the 4-year-old races.
What happens after Queensland?
He's still eligible for Breeders' Crown, but whether we decide to give him a short break and then hopefully he can be set for the Grand Circuit.
Is the Inter-Dominion too soon for him in November, December?
Possibly. I think he'd love the series and the 3 runs in the week and all that. But maybe just as an early 5-year-old, it might be just a fraction early.
And what about the spell? What's it done for him physically?
Yeah, he's bulked right up. He put on about 25 kilos and he's come right down to about 10 to 12 kilos above his old racing weight now. He's back going, so he's definitely sort of bulked up, and I don't think he'll get much taller. But he's not a very tall horse, but he definitely got solider.
And how much was left in the tank today? Did he do that well within himself?
Yeah, he did. He's one of them horses. If you pull the plugs and ask him, he's got that high speed. He always gives you a bit more, but he just done that nice.